everybody, this is Odin of LML920 here and back with another vlog. And I just came back from Virginia, so for this vlog I'm gonna give, I guess, an extension of what I've been doing in Virginia and summer plans. Okay, so I shared about from our first stop to Michigan, then going through like Ohio and Pennsylvania, which I did enjoy all the beautiful view on, even a little of Maryland and West Virginia a little. And then our way back for our usual route, we did go through West Virginia and then Ohio and then Indiana and then Illinois through Chicago and stuff. But yeah, it was my uncle's birthday, and it was my cousin's graduation party, who was my uncle's daughter-in-law. Had a fun time, spend time listening to CDs in the CD player I've brought along, and I got to see Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, which was very, very good. Even seeing Tom Cruise in the film. Like, I mean, Tom Cruise was amazing, you know? My grandpa saw it, he seemed to like it, and I got on this, decided to keep this cup along with this popcorn bin. Yeah, it's pretty cool on the inside. And of course, I got to spend time with family there, my uncle, cousins, grandparents, even going to Walmart 4 times, stopping at Cabela's, trying out restaurants, and, you know, going to raising canes, chicken, fried chicken fingers, you know, like, I liked it before when I had in Minnesota. Wanted to try at Bojangles, but we didn't get to, unfortunately, and that's gonna have to wait whenever I go on a trip somewhere in the southeast. Same for Cookout. Yeah, I didn't make it to all my plans going to Virginia, especially the ideas I gave to my uncle. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but those will be saved for next time I go to Virginia. But yeah, seeing Mission Impossible Final Reckoning was the only thing that I planned to do that I saw in theater. And of course, I've watched Daredevil Born Again on Disney Plus in my uncle's house, which was very good. But yeah, I think those are the time, some extension I can give on what I did in Virginia. Doing some relaxing and helping out around my uncle's house. Spend time with the dogs. Even one that has been loving me too much. Alright, now to the summer plans of this year that I plan to do. I know there's swimming. My brother's got a graduation party going on. I know I'd like to go on some trips, like somewhere here in Wisconsin, maybe even Minnesota. Who knows what I could plan to do. I know I also plan to see some movies. You know, like I might see Jurassic World Rebirth with Jonathan Bailey, Scarlett Johansson, and Mahershala Ali. Different cast of characters. And of course, I do plan to see Superman for James Gunn's DCU, which looks very good. And of course, Fantastic Four First Steps. If there's any movies releasing in August I plan to see, I plan to see Honey Don't with Margaret Qualley, who was from like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Drive Away Dolls. I know she's been in other films like Poor Things. think those are all I can recognize her from. Excuse me for a sec. Alright, I'm back. So, some other casts I know. There's Aubrey Plaza, which I recognize from Parks and Recreation, even Agatha, All Along, even movies like Mild Ass, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and Operation Fortune with Jason Statham. I'm sure she's been in a lot of films. There's also Chris Evans, which I also like. Even Charlie Day, which he's known from like Horrible Bosses, Pacific Rim. Oh yeah, he even voiced in the Lego Movie and the Mario Bros. Movie. I know he's in a lot of movies. But yeah, Honey Don't's done by the same people as Fargo and No Country for an Old Man. No Country for an Old Man's a very great movie. And I also plan plan to see that August release of Caught Stealing with Austin Butler in it. I know Austin Butler from like playing Elvis from the Elvis movie, even in movies like The Bike Riders, which I saw in theater already last year and did a vlog where I saw the movie. And of course, Austin Butler was also in Dune Part 2. And of course, he was also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And yeah, I know he's been in a lot of Disney Channel stuff in the past. And another actor I recognize in the film is Matt Smith, who was from Doctor Who, The Night in Soho, Morbius. Yeah. Caught Stealing looked very interesting. I would love to see that, even though I might likely see that in September. But yeah, oh yes, I also need to work on getting my driver's license because I got past my third attempt on the test so I can get my license and feel free to drive anywhere because I already failed my two attempts. Alright, I cannot fail my third one. But yeah, I think this is all I can do for this vlog. Had a good time in Virginia, spend time with family, even with some interesting plans to do for the summer. But if you guys liked what you saw, click like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and join my Discord fan server and follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.